You are watching Phone Arena's video review of Eten M810. Its main purpose is to provide a high-speed internet access and to satisfy the needs of the modern web user. It should be good for blogging, chatting, podcast, voice-over IP telephony, and etc. In order to succeed in these tasks, the manufacturer has equipped the device with Windows Mobile Professional 6, full hardware quality keyboard, and built-in Wi-Fi and GPS. The phone has the new design language of the manufacturer, which makes it pleasure for the eye. The TFT touch display is 2.8 inches with QVGA resolution and 65,000 color support. The picture is beautiful because of the good brightness level and the well saturated colors. The good thing here is that the picture can be used even in direct sunlight. The sliding mechanism is stable and it's easy to open with one hand. It reveals the QWERTY keyboard whose buttons are positioned on a flat surface and are only separated by slightly protruding lines. They are illuminated in a very bright dark blue, and that makes distinguishing the symbols on the keys quite hard. Besides, they are not ordered as standard, and buttons for the most frequently used punctuation marks, dot, comma, are not present. That in combination with the lack of a clear feeling when pressing the keys makes operating the keyboard a terrible experience. The user interface is the standard for the Windows Mobile 6 operating system and is absolutely identical to the one of X800 and M800. On the home screen we find the personalization we are familiar with, represented by 4 tabs providing fast access to the last used application, weather, clock, and speed dial. The good news is that in the first tab you can pin the most frequently used applications and rearrange them, which can transform it into a very handy shortcut menu. Similarly to the other models of the manufacturer, there is a menu with 9 shortcuts, and here it is activated by holding the right soft key. You also have the M-Desk menu, but it is useless because there is no shortcut to it. The rest of the operating system is identical to the other Windows mobile phones, with all of its pros and cons. A phone targeting the internet users is expected to have a good browser. However, Eten M810 has been punished with Internet Explorer. It cannot load the more complicated pages, it visualizes them incorrectly, and you cannot avoid the heavy scrolling. The music player is the standard one for the operating system Windows Media Player, and it doesn't have any innovations. The operating speed is surprisingly slow, which sometimes can be very irritating. There is a lot of lag while navigating through the menus and when starting the various applications. Luckily, M810 performs well regarding the sound quality during a talk. If we consider the Eten model as a Windows mobile phone, it is an average one, but for the class that the manufacturer himself has put it in, M810 performs awfully. Thanks for watching. Please visit phonearena.com for our full text review with many pictures and a 360 degrees view.